We've officially started our journey for Rocky Mountain Race Week. I started it about an hour and a half ago. I left my house to head out to my buddy Aaron's house. I'm going to be a co-pilot in his F-body Camaro. Just busted out his trailer. It's first year running this trailer. Usually had an open one. Got himself a pretty sweet enclosed one. And now we're pulling up with the Camaro and stuff that we're going to hook it up to.
Yeah. Oh, you're back again. Okay.
This rolls way better than your other trailer.
Oh yeah, and this has trailer brakes. So, it'll be way easier to drive.
The other one was like a nightmare. We're not hooked up, but off your yard alone was 10 times more work. Maybe because it was like 5 in the morning. Probably. So this is going to be our transportation heading to Nebraska next. Alright, we are officially on the road. Been on the road for about 30 minutes. As you can see, GPS shows we've still got quite a drive ahead of us. Doing a quick check on the car. We either hit a shred of tire or we're not sure. So Aaron, owner of Silverback, which is a F-body Camaro, is just double checking some stuff real quick on the side of the road, make sure it wasn't his. And it was. We got a flat tire. The journey begins for race week, Rocky Mountain Race Week. It's always an adventure, but you don't really want it to start right out the gate. I'm assuming you've got a spare. Alright, time to do a tire change. Good thing you pulled over and checked. Looks like the tread just flew off. Tire's still holding there. Alright, we're getting the spare tire out now. It's typical of a race week type of adventure. We're going to get this changed out.
A stolen identity.
Alright, we have a spare tire thrown there, but it's concerned the other one might need to get changed as well, them being older tires.
There's no one can erase.
Fingers crossed this is the only roadside issue we have for this week. Hopefully we're getting it out of the way up front. We're going to try and go get both tires replaced right now just to be safe. It also ripped his fender right off the trailer. As you can see on the other side, it's got a fender. So we're actually going to try and backtrack as well and see if we can find the fender. Maybe it's salvageable. Got to make his new trailer look good at this event. If you've never done one of these race week events, it is known that you occasionally have to stop off at random detours. And today's random detour is NTB. We're hoping they've got the tires we need to get both these tires replaced on this trailer so we can confidently finish out the rest of this event. Tires are finally mounted up on the rims, time to get them mounted. Thanks guys.
Not a problem. Where do y'all normally keep this one?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it up in here. Would that put us back behind like an hour? 9:50. All right, new tires are on. Time to get back on the road. That delayed us probably about 45 minutes. Hopefully the only other stops we need to make are fuel and food. Only made it out of Texas alive. Was that your hopefully only incident on this trip? Hopefully.
Three tires.
Three new tires, we should be good. Now in Oklahoma. Hopefully that's the extent of our adventure for today, other than stopping for fuel and food. We are on another stop, this time scheduled. Gotta make sure you fill up your bellies on these long journeys. Alright, we are back on the road, but now we have another slight dilemma. Would you say it's a slight dilemma?
A little bit of rain coming.
We'll show you guys. That's what we're about to head into. Yeah, and we're traveling north, and that's traveling east. So we're about to go straight through all that. I didn't bring a swim trunk either, so it's gonna be fun. Adventures of doing a drag and drive. They were mowing the grass next to the highway and it kicked something out in front of us, so Aaron made a evasive maneuver to avoid it. It looked like a big metal item. However, the trailer at the very far back got whipped around pretty violently. Aaron knows what he's doing, so he's able to straighten that trailer out without anything bad happening, but we're about to take a look inside to see how scrambled this trailer just got. They whipped around real good. Mind you, this trailer is super organized on the inside when we started, and it still looks good.
Just that shit.
Couple chairs flew off their shelf, and that's about it. Better than hitting whatever was going out in front of us and having more tires get blown out, or even worse. So, we're gonna keep on trucking forward. That storm looks pretty nasty that's coming across our path. Hopefully we beat it. If not, we're gonna be driving through a lot of rain. Situation, it looks like we're gonna be running right along the edge of it.
Sorry, I can't show the result to you while you're in the car.
Got interrupted by the car. If we can get north of Edmond, Oklahoma, we should get ahead of this bad part of the storm. But as you can see, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon and it looks dark outside. And there's the storm right there. Here comes another warning. Oh no, that's the radar detector. The last warning said what?
80 mile per hour winds.
80 mile an hour winds. That's not going to be fun, especially towing a trailer, towing another trailer. So hopefully we get ahead of this storm. We will see though. Alright, so it's not pouring rain, but we are getting pushed pretty hard by these winds. I don't know if they're at 80 miles an hour yet or not, but you can definitely feel the vehicle getting shoved around. And you can see the bigger vehicles in front of us getting pushed around. Change that. I'll have to change the beeping. Yeah, so we're along the edge of the big part of the storm, but we're definitely starting to catch some of that harsh wind that's hitting us. Hopefully we can stay ahead of the really bad stuff. Alright, we made it through the storm. Just a lot of rain, decent amount of wind for a few minutes, a lot of lightning. Hitting right near the freeway too is pretty crazy to see. Now we're out at Route 66 gas station getting much needed fuel. As you can imagine, it takes a lot of gas to tow the car and another trailer. And then we are going to be heading over into Kansas. Got to drive all the way through Kansas because our final destination is in Nebraska. We have made it to Nebraska. We're now pulling into the little car meet show. Now, there wasn't much to show in Kansas. I'll tell you what it looked like. It's flat with cornfields. But we are pulling in through a parking lot. As you can see, there's quite a few people already here. One trailer. Run hook.
Might have to park in that back spot like
that. Now we're trying to find a spot where we can pull the truck in and get the Camaro off the trailer and join everyone else in this show. There's a fly flying in our face. I wasn't having Tourette's trying to slap myself or anything. Alright, so we are walking around the car show. Here's what we've got. First thing I pop it on is a cheesy Civic.
We're having a reaction time challenge for the passenger, for the co-pilot.
I'll be slow. Looks like we got one of the Jotech GTRs over here. He's going to be running in our class. Trevor and Dio.
Wow! What's up, buddy?
What's going on?
How you doing?
Tired.
Made it?
What's up, boss?
What's up, Aaron?
So it's going to be our closest competition of the week, probably.
Yeah. Let's think it was easy.
Last time it was close, so hopefully this time's another shootout. Thing's a beast, though.
Yeah, I signed up, but I wasn't.
You're good. Running in the 850 class, it's going to be a fun one to run against them again.
I'm with Bill, so Bill, I took up a number 3. That's all early success.
A lot of pretty badass cars here. We're gonna go check out some more of them. Just got done talking to Trevor. It's gonna be a fun race with him. Where'd you want to go all the way over? Where'd you want to walk around to?
I lost track of what I wanted. Ever since the party started, there's a way for me and you, and I know just what to do. I know it doesn't matter. I'm broken and I'm shattered. There's no one who can erase. Stuck inside a frame. You know that's why I don't behave the same. Whenever you are here, I see clear, shed a tear. Don't know if I can pretend all the way to the end. You know the truth is hard to bend.
Alright, we are now heading to the hotel. Well, first we're going to grab some food. There are a few cool cars here, but it looks like a lot of people already headed to the hotels for the night. We got here a little later. But it has been a long drive and a long day. So we're going to grab some food and then go hit up the hotel. Alright, we are headed back to the hotel. Just ate some Cane's for dinner. For those of you that don't know what Rocky Mountain Race Week is, what's the best way you would describe it?
Summer camp for drag racers.
Well, there you go. A week-long drag racing event. Basically, we start at one track. This time is in Nebraska, in Kearney, Nebraska. Don't want to mess that up. And then from there, you drive your race car with whatever, a trailer behind it, to the next track, which is going to be in Colorado. Where at?
Vandermeer and Morrison.
Vandermeer in Morrison, Colorado, and then to Pueblo, Colorado, and then back to Kearney, Nebraska. You have to do the whole drive in your race car. You're not allowed to trailer it. So half the feat is making the entire drive. The other half is trying to win the races. So that'll kind of sum it up for those of you that aren't sure what Rocky Mountain Race Week is. And our first drag race day is tomorrow morning, so we're gonna be getting up bright and early. So we're heading back to the hotel right now so we can get some sleep.